Yo, let's go. Oh, you know what? Let me actually. What if we do that one works better? That one works better. Big up to you, filthy animals, tuning in. Sorry about the late start. I'm literally just walking in. Took a shower after work. Gonna be in my dinner as well, my homies. Let's go ahead and get this game on. Okay, why is it not? Why am I not gonna be? What is going on here? Bear with me, homies. All right. Let's pull this game up. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Let me know where you're watching. Are you on YouTube? Are you on Instagram? Let me make sure we are live on Instagram, actually. Yeah, we should be live. Should be live, my homies. Let's pull up this Colorado Rapids game. Where are we at? Where are we at here? Where are we at? What is going on here? Minnesota versus Colorado. All right, my homies. Let's put this on. Go live. Let's go, Crash, my homie. We are getting a late start on it, my homie. Let's go. Let me put these on. All right, we got audio. Let's go. We are live now, my homies, officially. We got the homie Crash. Big yourself up, my homie. Hope you are well. Let's gonna pull up the lineup right here because I have not even checked it out. What a day to have some football, my homies. If you are in Colorado, it was just beaming sun today until the PM. And it was a good day today. Great day today. The fixture today is at a 6:30. Let's go, Rob Patterson. Big yourself up. You follow the Confluence. Big up, my homie. Let's go. Rob, mistake me if I'm wrong. Oh, correct me if I'm wrong, my homie, but we are watching from Wales. Are we watching from Wales, Rob? Today is a good day. I could be wrong, dude. I think I remember you commenting from Wales. All right, they're just going through the lineups on the Apple TV. Let me go back here and share that. All right, what are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? Let me go back, make sure we are seeing that good. All right, well, there is our lineup. We'll go full screen with him on that one. There's our lineup, my homies. Our lineup is, surprise, surprise, no Zach Steffen in between the sticks. We have Nico Hansen. We're going with a back line of Miguel Navarro, Lucas Harrington, Noah Cobb getting the start instead of Rob Holding, who's out with that suspension. Someone let me know, is that a 2-game, 3-game? It was a direct red, so I know he's going to be out for a couple. Keegan Rosenberry out on the right-hand side. No, why am I forgetting his name? No Thompson on the side. Jackson Travis in the midfield on the left-hand side there with Wayne Frederick and Connor Ronan. My homies, this is going to be a tough game. Look at the way we have our team set up. And Georgie Manungu on the right-hand side of that 4-4-2. We have Rafa Navarro and Paxton Aronson playing up top. And there is the Minnesota United lineup. James Rodriguez getting the start. Did I see somewhere that it may or may not be his last game for the Loon? All right, let's go. All right. Thought I ended the stream there, homies. Yes, my brother. Yes. We have the homie in from Wales. I knew I was right, my homie. Gonna try and find this to watch at some time. Stefan hasn't been hasn't been great as of late. What the F is up with all the Reds at the moment? Yeah, no, look, I would love to know what is going on with the Reds. We have not been disciplined. Crash, discipline has been a key for us, my homie. Let me go ahead and switch over let me get my headphones on with you, Crash. Big yourself up.
All good, all good.
Up.
Yeah, sorry guys. Just at home, wrapping up stuff with the kids. Got the game kicked on, so just gonna be on for a little bit and enjoying the game with my kiddos. As it's an early game, they don't get to watch all of them all the time. So I'll be back on at halftime, and we'll be back on at the end to wrap up together. But I'll be in the comments and jumping on if something crazy happens.
Hold on, Crash. I know you were talking something, bro, but I had to get my headphones on. So there we go. I should have you now, my homie. Crash, good evening to you.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. You too. I was just telling everybody that was listening that we're just hanging out with the kids, and we finished up a movie, and we got the game on, and so we're gonna watch it. So I'm gonna like I've done it the last time, hang out with my little buddy who doesn't get to watch all the away games. So I'm gonna hang out while he's awake, and we'll pop back on at halftime probably to catch up, and then I'll be back on at the end. We can recap and kind of launch into this week's pod.
Let's go, homie. Well, take your time, homie. We will be holding it down, homie. Feel free to pop up and out as much as you need to, my homie.
Absolutely. So I let everybody. I'll be in the comments. But yeah, man, it'll be an interesting game. I'm curious what everybody thinks of the lineup. I think it's probably the best that we've got currently, and it'll be interesting to see how they fare against Minnesota.
Yeah. No, it's a makeshift line for sure, homie. And I'm interested to see Connor Ronan. He hasn't got much time, you know what I mean? And he looks like he's eager. Yeah. He came out in the availability that they had, and he was kind of just talking about the ups and downs of his recovery and his setbacks. So I'm interested to see how he holds it down, homie.
Yeah, definitely. And good to see Keegan, back with the captain armband and in the starting lineup. That's always nice too.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Nah, Crash. Well, go ahead and do your thing, homie. Feel free. Like I said, bro, we'll be here, homie. Make sure you tell the family that we say what's up.
We'll do. All right, guys. Enjoy the game. I'll be in the comments chatting away, and I hope you we'll all keep Leo nice and warm, and hopefully we see lots of goals from our pitties on this lovely Wednesday night.
Up the page. Love it. Love it, homie.
See you guys in a bit.
There we go. Big up to Crash. Crash the Karsh. Big up to the homies in the comments as well. Rob Patterson, bro, has been keeping up with the Rapids. We've converted Rob Patterson into a Rapid sicko. I know he keeps one eye though on Sonny's team as well. He's got to, my homie. If you're a Tottenham fan, you got to keep one eye on what Sonny's doing as well. Timo Werner's lighting it up, man. His team is lighting it up as well. San Jose, they've been looking good. We actually play San Jose. What now? What are we, like in a week or something like that, if I'm not mistaken, for a chance to advance to the semifinals of the U.S. Open Cup, which is basically the equivalent of our FA Cup as it is to the people on the other side of the pond. And Hugo, that's right, you filthy animal, and Hugo as well. I know he's been out here for the longest, you know what I mean? So I honestly almost kind of like forget that he's still out here. But yeah, he's still in between the sticks as well there. Game is literally almost to start. We are at a 50. Minnesota's at a 54% win probability. The Rapids only with a 21.5%. Wow. No love for the Burgundy Boys. All right, homies. Well, it is, Crash. It is going to be a tough one. We get a first look at the ref. Oh, man. My homie can't find himself a stream. I wish I could help you, bro. Apple TV is how we get it over here. And if you are a season ticket holder, I believe they give you a code. So we're kind of lucky on that part. But MLS has been bought out. The broadcasting rights, I guess, are just Apple. But if you have one of them Fire Sticks, I'm pretty sure you can find it. Predictions? Anybody with a he's in. He's in. Let's go, you filthy animals. No spoilers. No spoilers. I'm pretty sure being live and watching, we are a little bit delayed. Wayne Frederick there on the screen. Pick up, man. I love that you're watching the pits, bro. And I love that you're following the Confluence as well. And staying up to date, homie. We're off. Let's go. Rapids as normal. We're not gonna cede that possession off the kickoff. We're gonna play it back, put our foot on the ball, and let somebody start to press. And Minnesota pressing, winning the ball back easily. This game's going to tell a lot about the Rapids, my homies. I know we've seen tons of variations and tons of different teams, but this game is going to show a lot. We're on the road. We just got beat at home at Dick's, which I think is the first game that we've lost at Dick's Sporting Goods Park this season. We did lose at Empowered Field, but last week was our first match that we ended up losing. Sorry, my wife threw me off guard. That was the first time that we did lose at home. So I'm interested to see how we yellow already. Yeah. Yes, let's go, Rob. Thanks for being part of the community, my homie. He's going with the 3-1 Rapids. I'd rather a nail to the balls than any spoilers. Absolutely, homie. A yellow card already for Minnesota. Here, I was just about to run inside to grab my plate. My homies, look at those pastor tacos, homie. Al pastor. Free, boy. You guys are gonna have to excuse me. I'm gonna be eating my dinner as well as we watch this. Literally just got home less than a half hour ago. Yeah. It's gonna be amazing, homie. My wife threw down today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just a normal order, right? A normal order of tacos. Put 4 on there. Yes, get in my belly. Okay, so what I'm gonna do while I do that is let me pop back to here. Let's go go back here. All right, we've got this here. All right, homies. While we're eating these tacos, we're gonna do it like this. Oh, early chance, half chance there for Minnesota. My homies, I'm gonna do it like this while I'm eating the tacos. That way, I'm not all up in your face while I'm grubbing. We'll get we have the marker right here. And I'm gonna dig in, my homies. Excuse me. Oh, Crash, what I was saying, that's what I was saying. This game for me is going to be very. Uh, uh, Look at that. They're not even pressing. Not even pressing. This is what teams have been doing to us, homies. That mid block, right? Not necessarily like attacking the press, but it's just I don't like how that happens, and we're gonna need to find a way to either pick a lock or just freaking ram it down their freaking throats, my homies. With Paxton, what are you doing there? What are you doing there? Grape soda, homies. Oh, slip and fall. Who was that fell? Had to be Georgie there. Yeah, homies. Like I said at the beginning, I'm interested to see how Connor Ronan adapts to it. No, homie, sorry, we're not live streaming the game. All we're doing is we do commentary and we talk about it, and then after the match, we will do like a breakdown for the podcast Confluence. Oh, oh, who's that? Rosenberry out there. Oh, what a chance! What a chance! Ronan gets a nice shot. Good opportunity. Takes a deflection right over the bar, and we have a corner kick for the Rapids. Good to see us not forcing ourselves to play out. I agree. Yeah, sorry, Tim. It's only a watch along. Yeah, we would get copywritten, you know what I mean, and taken down right away. Um, don't You're all good. Just watch the game, homie. If you comment, we'll pull it up. You know what I mean. We're here to chat whenever and however. I'm gonna forget to type as I'm locked in, but this just seems like a rinse and repeat. This is just it's what I think this U.S. team will put out this World Cup, and I think they'll compete. Yeah, you say that and then that. Yeah. Yes, let's go. Thanks for the response. Of course, homie. C38 showing up that they are, homie. They are. They'll be doing the away day. I'm not doing it this year, unfortunately. Not doing it this year myself. You hear the Minnesota fans in the background there. I think Harrington was a bit lucky there not to have gotten his pocket pick there. Almost gave it away in a very dangerous spot. Let's go, Pitties. Let's go. Lucas Harrington driving forward. Pick your pass, homie. Goes out to Noah Cobb, who pings it over. Who's there? Georgie. Georgie out wide. What a freaking ball from Noah Cobb. Miguel Navarro plays it back to the Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Wait, did I miss that corner kick? I thought we had a corner kick. It might have been when I was eating the taco. Pause. Lazy, Harrington, a bit lazy on that one. Lackadaisical, maybe. Yes, Navarro, dude. I absolutely love the way Navarro, um, just. You know what? If you're on Instagram watching, I do apologize. I think right now all you see is the score line there, um, but that will shortly be done. How can we do that? Oh, let's go, Rapids. We need a break on these transitions. If we're not going to be able to build up um, and play out the back like we want to, I think we need to be okay with just hoofing it up and seeing if we get lucky or break on these transitions. Georgie Manungu is probably our best opportunity for a quick counter attack there out wide. What a nice little play from Hoffa. Is it gonna doesn't work out there? All right, there we go. Back at that one, my homies. Big up to all you guys in here tuning in. Rough defending there. Yes, absolutely, homie. And Rob Patterson coming in and saying, love Matt Wells. There we go. Getting him on the screen. Big yourself up. Going to need team to lock in. Same laziness we have seen. Yeah. Slow start, Crash. Slow start. Slow start. Come on, Connor. See, Minnesota just inviting it. They're not really pushing any type of press. Let's go. We get Jackson Travis, our first look there. Oh, Manungu. Manungu's got it. Are we? Just bounced above him there. Oh. If he's on, that's a good opportunity for Minnesota. Ooh, and Noah Cobb. First, if he's on side, fair play. But Noah Cobb. Yes, homie. Great recovery from Noah Cobb. What a ball. What a ball. What a ball. My homies, you have to excuse me. I'm actually, these tacos are pretty fire. Long day of work, you know what I mean? Plate of tacos hits the spot, man. Pity's on TV, you know what I mean? Kicking it with the homies. Holy hell, man. What more can a guy ask for? Loving it, my homies. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Crash as well. You know what I mean? We definitely appreciate you guys tuning in and helping make the Confluence community what it is. And what a perfect way to start the evening. Perfect way to start the evening. 100%. There we go. Yeah, they're just showing Connor Ronan's replay there. Take that chance every time, my homie. If I'm Connor Ronan, I'm taking that chance every single time. Big up the C38, the Centennial 38. Much love to you guys. Big up the Mile High Locos, of course. I've never had a real taco. Please upload a video on how to make an authentic one. Mmm. Rob, it was you the one that we was talking about the you wanted to see a live stream, right? I think you were kicking it with me one evening when I was grilling. You know what, homie? I've even made a video where I tried to make some Yorkshire puddings over on the Mile High Hotspur channel. Good job, Harrington. And that was an experience, man. When I went over to London, I uh I absolutely love just enjoying some Yorkshire puddings and a nice Sunday roast, and you know what I mean, dousing that Yorkshire pudding there and getting up all them juices. So I tried to replicate them here, and they instead of Yorkshire puddings, they came out like Mile High pucks. They were freaking hard, dense, not fluffy, nothing, man. I made them completely wrong. Yes, and Crash, absolutely. Cooking with Koi. Sometimes, I just I gotta mix it up, you know what I mean? Hell yeah, 100%. 101%. I like that. 101%. Big up to all you filthy animals tuning in. We appreciate you. Big up to the homies, the cool arrows. Oh, get there, Keegan. Just see if I'm Keegan there, I'm just trying to kick that ball out of there. It's a bit too comfortable, I think. A bit too lazy, like Crash hit it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Let's go, homie. Oh, was that a foul on Navarro there? Did we get a yellow card on Navarro as well, or is that just a foul? Just a foul. Just a foul. Yeah. Rob, you know what it is, Rob? Is you can definitely make tacos at home. Um, is it just it's a question of ingredients? You know what I mean? What type of ingredients are are at the ready for you? I mean, here it's probably going to be different than it is there. I mean, but I mean, a taco's a taco, my homie. Nothing in it. Nice ball there. Almost landed with Navarro. My homie's thoughts on Jackson Travis playing a bit more advanced, not the left back position. Today he's in that left midfield. And he's there right now getting talked to as well. Probably just being a bit rash. Yeah, Jackson Travis there on the left hand side there. I'm interested to see what you guys think. Um, Probably just making up the numbers, right? We've seen him kind of fill in there a little bit. And even when he's playing at that left back position, slides it, kind of tucks in there, trying to find a pocket in the midfield. I'm a fan of the 4-4-2 that we're trying to do and that we've been trying to do when we have to. Ah, Frederick, a bit too comfy there. All right, homie, let's do this now. Uh, let's see here. I will go like this. We're back. We're back, homies. We are back. What's up with that ball right there? I know, like, I'm a fan of playing out the back, but like I said, sometimes we just have to freaking just put your fucking foot through it, man. It avoids chances like this. Oh, let's go. Nico Hansen there up for it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Nico Hansen, did he slip there? Yeah, another yellow card for Minnesota. You hate to see it, but at the same time, deserved. I don't mind it because it's for them, but it's still early days in this game. 20 minutes now. 2 yellow cards shown, both for Minnesota. Great save, homie. Nico Hansen there. Look at him. He didn't do that hesitation that we've seen a lot from Zach Steffen there, right? Kind of did, but knew what he was going to do. I'm not playing the cross. I'm going to play the shot. Good on him. There for the save. And probably some good awareness there to try and get it out early. And then Crash says, and then the yellow. And then the yellow. My homies, I don't know if you can hear that car that's honking. Somebody set off an alarm. Rob says, I watch reaction channels and it's pissing me off. You understand ball as much as I do. Just because football isn't the main sport doesn't mean you aren't as passionate. No, homie, and look, I like to think on the Confluence podcast. Um, I kind of just I oh ooh we are lucky not to be down by a goal there. Again, laziness. Um, I like to think, my homie Crash is the one that has the knowledge, and I mean he's a coach, you know what I mean. So me, I'm just more of a from like the fan perspective, if you will. I'm more what's the word I'm looking for? I'm more kind of like I always try to pick his brain and ask him for, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? Because, it's only due to this podcast that I do with Crash that, I'm now paying more attention to, what's going on and off the ball. And so I appreciate the comment, homie. I'm passionate as hell, just as much as the next one when it comes to this. So, yeah, I think it's a perfect balance we have here on the channel. See, we're just playing out the back there. We need to be clinical, homie. Yeah, no, we've got some people that will freaking yeah. We've got some players that over there at Tottenham that are just woeful right now, man. Bad form, bad luck. We're just leaving it too late, Rob. I think a lot of it too that has to do with it is just watching the games. Um, I mean, it just helps to translate it for me. I pick up little things, like I said. So absolutely love doing these watch-alongs. I'd be watching the game inside, probably irritating the family because I'm talking to the TV. Instead, I'm out in my little out in the garage here and kicking it with the homies. We're all going to watch the game anyways, right? Cheers, homie. Appreciate the support, bro. Appreciate the support. Again, we're still fairly comfortable trying to play out the back. Yes, big up Crash. Big up Crash doing the duties. Be sure to like the stream, my homies. Whether you're on X, pretty sure you could do a heart, a thumbs up, or something like that on X, on Instagram as well, and on the YouTube platform. Which big up to our I think it's 30, 32, 31, something like that subscribers. We appreciate that, my homies. We're growing on it on YouTube and Instagram as well. Big up to the followers over there. Oh, we got our first chance. Hoffa! Yes, baby, get in. Sorry if I got a bit loud there, my homies. Get in, Crash. Get in. Get the fuck in there. Let's go. What a ball. What a finish. Let's take a look at the replay, my homies. Let's go, Hoffa. Let's go, Hoffa. Big up. Paxton. He's on side. Hoffa still has work to do. Brings it in. Singing do I diddy dum diddy do. Rafael Navarro wears burgundy blue. He looks good. Looks good. He looks fine. Looks fine. Knock that one, my homies. We gotta get that one to catch on. Singing do I diddy dum diddy do. My wife told me to be quiet. See what I'm saying, homies? If I'm not out here in my garage, I'd be inside screaming at the TV. We're still being loud. It's that we're out in the garage, homies. We could be as loud as possible. Sing it do, I did it dum did it do. Rafael Navarro wears burgundy blue. We needed a goal, homies. Early goal. I like that. I like that. I am a fan of that one. Dale, 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 oh. Dale, dale, oh. Assist by Paxton. What a great ball. Good on Hoffa to be like, oh, Nico Hansen punches that out of there. Nico Hansen, man, I'm all about it. I know Greg, will you be watching on the replay, my homie? He's all about Nico Hansen, you know what I mean? And he's confident. Nico Hansen's confident. Rapids up by the goal. Ooh, this guy with that headband, he's everywhere. Oh, dribbles. Okay. Not that good of a clearance. Oh, yo, if Nico got a paw to that, big up. And if not, that freaking crossbar is a Pids fan. We'll see the replay. Oh, off the post. Okay. Minnesota is not backing down, homies, either. Minnesota is not they're wanting to win. Minnesota's wanting to win. James Rodriguez putting on. Ooh, that hit the 90. Mm. 4 clearances again. Yeah, that one from Connor Ronan was a bit weak there. The tip was insane. I wonder if he did. Well, that's a huge hat that guy has on. Oh, Hoffa, cheeky Hoffa. Haha, take that win probability. We were the ones that were at 20 something, and now Minnesota is. My homies, half an hour, just about a half an hour into this game. We're looking good. I'm not mad at all. We have been a bit lackadaisical with our passing from the back. Um, we've been a bit kind of nonchalant with it, you know what I mean? But um, we don't have a full starting lineup out there. We've got, like I said, Connor Ronan coming back from injury. I think this is probably one of his first starts, if not the first start all season. Players like Jackson Travis having a makeshift up there in the left midfield. Noah Cobb stepping in again, like we talked about for Rob Holding. That the Rob Holding and Noah Cobb, honestly, my homies, has been like for like. It's not a big not a big what's the word I'm looking for? Like the not a big drop off there whatsoever. Yeah, no, it looked like a touch, man. Looked like a touch. It's been like a are you saying it feels like it's been 8 minutes? It's been flying. This first half has been flying. This first half has been flying. Oh man, my homie. I just seen that you joined on here, bro. Big up, big yourself up. The homie Colton's over on Instagram. 1-0 up. Let's go, Rapids. Big yourself up, Colton. Boa, that's the dude with the headband there. He's Hoffa, look, Hoffa. Oh, there he tries it. He tried it. Georgie's on. Georgie's on. Oh, oh, oh man, that ball, if it was just a bit more earlier, my homies. Oh man. Cobb is a solid. Just young. Absolutely. Absolutely still young. Yeah, no, I I I always big up Hoffa and I compare him to Harry Kane tons. I think the way he plays, his eyes behind the back, that he could pick out a freaking pass that nobody else can see on the pitch. Hoffa is a beast, and I absolutely love it. He looked like a seal. Well, he was offside. He was offside. They're comparing James Rodriguez and Paxton Aronson right now. Key passes 2-1 in favor of James, but we know Paxton's got that big ol' assist, my homies. Yeah, I don't know that part of his game, Crash. I mean, I don't think we've really seen him bag one of those curlers in from where he was at right there and just kind of back posted or something. But I'm interested to see if he's got that in his locker. He adds a bunch of dimension. He's got that, a good. He adds his good dribbling and ability to beat the man in those one-on-ones. So from that angle, I really enjoy it. We've just not been able to see him say, you know what, I'm gonna have a crack at it. Rob saying he loved it. Second in the MLS with 58% possession, the Rapids are. But at the end of the day, we've lost a lot of games, and I I don't know if we're really doing much fruitfulness with our possession. Oh, Minnesota ball in. Bit sloppy there from the pitties. Bit sloppy. We're a bit lucky there too that you know Minnesota's not on it today. Not on it yet. Yeah. Gonna be. Hopefully, it's not a theme of the night, my homie. Hopefully, it's not a theme of the night. At Wells, you know me. Okay, Connor Ronan. There you go, Georgie. This is where I like to see him out wide. Do we get that? Damn it. Minnesota ball, my homies. Oh, Pity's ball. Pity's ball. Let's go, Keegan. Yes. We look, bro. We lack probably originality when it comes to those, probably. But also too, we do a lot of chants in Spanish. But it's not like you guys over there, bro. You guys over there come up with some freaking bangers, dude. Find out who I mean, cheeky chance out there. See, like that ball right there, he just kicks it. I think that was Jackson Travis there. Just kicks it up, and I mean, granted, we didn't win the possession, but I almost sometimes like that over just trying to pass it back and see if we can do something. They've got that Yaboa guy who's looking like he's up for it. See, Yaboa, there you go. He's up for it. Out there on the left, if he could play that switch, we're in trouble. Oh, oh, Lucas Harrington intercepted that one. Almost took a lucky deflection in. Yeah, Cobb with another great recovery. All right, guys, plug them batteries in. Oh, what a dangerous way to set up that corner. Big up my homie over here now on the YouTube. Appreciate you, brother. So close. Yes. Ooh. Bob's there at the back post, though. I mean, maybe if it's going in, he's there for a goal line clearance. Yeah, we're gonna waste some time, my homie. We got the lead. Aronson. That ball, I think, took a deflection there, but I mean, I'm a fan of that. Try it. We did have, I think, half of there if he was to lay him off, but he probably wants to go himself too. Yeah, I like Paxton driving there. That's what I'm saying. I like it. Take it. See, he might have had. Oh, it was Georgie. I mean, didn't really have any space to lay it off. So probably the next best thing is just have a crack at it, which is what Georgie should do too. You know what I mean? Just try it. Just try it. 7 shots to Colorado's 4. Rob, I introduced you to the homie Colton. Colton, that's Rob. Rob's a rapid sicko, Tottenham fan from Wales, tuning in pretty late, pretty late or pretty early, depending on how you look at it. And Colton actually helps me run my Mile High Hotspur Instagram account. He's a Colorado Spur, big homie, Rapids fan as well. Big yourself up, Colton, every time. Make sure, if you guys don't already, follow us on Instagram at the Confluence Pod. One-stop shop for the Confluence podcast channel is, of course, www.theconfluencepod.com. You can find pretty much stay up to date with what we're doing over here on the channel. Yeah, why thank the Magic Sky Daddy and not the 11 guys on the pitch? Absolutely. Absolutely. And sometimes we could even throw Mr. Crossbar in there. All the love. Come on, you Spurs. We are staying up. Yeah, it's looking, we are, man. It's looking rough. All of our links are there, my homies. All of our links you can find on theconfluencepod.com. Cobb, getting the play started there. Looking for Manungu there, but it was caught off there. 40 minutes, homies. 5 minutes left of the first half, plus added time. Where have these 40 minutes gone, my homies? Quick. Big ups, everybody tuning in, my homies. Love to have you guys here. Massive appreciation for the Confluence podcast community. That is you guys, you filthy animals. Oh, Adam Beaudry on the bench, getting recalled back. We might need to talk about that on the podcast. What's going on with Zach Steffen? Dante Seeley's on the bench. Darren Yappy, Alex Harris, Manungu. Do him, worked him, send it in. Ooh, Hoffa was there. What a dribble from Manungu there, my homies. You got him out wide. Ronan sending it in himself. I like it. Wayne Frederick there. Let's grab it. Out to Manungu. Is he going to do this guy again? Gotta love the dribbling ability that Manungu has. Yes, big up. I appreciate the homie. Manungu. Let's go, Georgie. Look at him. They're just showing that dribble again right there. What is he? Whoop, 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 whoop. We'll come this way. I just got a little bit away from him, my homies. You gotta love the effort. Who doesn't love a showman in football? Excuse me. Connor Ronan, how do you guys think he's looked, my homies? Let me know in the comments. He's looked comfortable in the pitch, you know what I mean? Definitely doesn't look like he's hopefully going to take too long to bet in. I mean, getting some quality minutes right now. I love his delivery. I think, if we get a free kick anywhere outside of the box there for a good cross, he's a go-to candidate for me. I love his delivery. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, I think he definitely missed being in the lineup. He missed playing football, and I can only imagine he's very eager to get it going. Georgie is going to break someone's ankles one of these days, and it's going to be amazing. They'll end up going home in a Denver ambulance. Oh, give and go there from Minnesota. Yeah, we'll take that. I think that's our ball. 1 minute left in this first half, my homies. Keegan has been solid. Yeah, no, he's stepped in as well, homie. Not skipped a beat whatsoever. Talking about Keegan right there. The skipper. Yeah, wasting a bit of that dark arts there, wasting some time. Oh, Hoffa hustling. Oh, careful there, Paxton. Careful there, Paxton. Go on. Strip that one. There we go. Great ball from Cobb. What a way to pick out Paxton Aronson. 1 minute. 1 minute of added time. I think your commentators are the biggest issue, to be honest. Why get Yanks who don't know shit? Look, bro, I think the commentators get tons of flack, bro, because one, you're right. They not taking anything away from them. They might be footballers. You know what I mean? But yeah, a lot of people do say that, bro. You're not alone in saying that. The commentating is shit in MLS. You are not wrong in saying that, homie. It's just, there's our set piece coach there next to Matt Wells there. Take your time, Paxton. Last kick, last corner of the first half here. So see if we can't get anything out of here. Harrington header, back post. Nope, he went first post. Well, that'll probably be it right there, homies. That'll probably be it there. There it is. First half has come to an end, and Georgie on that 2v1, splitting the defense. Ooh. Are going to connect to the odds. Is that Hoffa there asking for his jersey for James? One goal, one up at half. I will take it. Sorry for my spam. You're all good, my homie. You are all good. Well, no, it's halftime. Not much to really talk about besides the fact that we are winning. The main stat or the biggest takeaway will have to be Alpha Navarro placing that shot where it needed to be so that we can be up by the goal. And how lovely is that? Going up one at the half. We'll take it, my homies, as will I. It's halftime. Spring and Crash.
Well, that was better than expected.
Certified sicko.
Yeah, man. Can you hear me okay?
Absolutely, bro. I came prepared, homie. I came prepared.
Good deal. Good deal. No, I thought that was still some normal Rapids issues, kind of normal. We need to be more clinical, but we found some space and made it count. So, I think we're lucky to be up 1-0, but sometimes you need luck, I guess. So.
Yeah, and we've not been the worst team. You know what I mean? I think both teams, it's kind of been a spar session. You know what I mean? Possibly even a few more jabs thrown from Minnesota, if we're honest, right? They've had a couple of good chances, but it's the clinical part, Crash. We've just been clinical that much more with our biggest opportunity. So can't fault that. Gotta love it. Hoffa doing what Hoffa does, though, homie. He'll get you a goal.
Yeah. No, I think it's Hoffa does Hoffa things, and that's what we want. And he's been hard to play against, and he's created, made them foul. He's really making it hard for the center backs, and he does what he does. And so hopefully he can keep pushing that way. And it'll be interesting to see how we kind of finish out the second half. What we do for some subs and different things. I think the biggest piece of it is that, our lack of our midfield depth is pretty obvious. And not that the guys aren't playing well enough, but you can definitely tell that that's our biggest hole, right? And anytime the ball's been kind of played through our midfielders pretty easily. So once he gets back to the back line, I think the guys are doing well. We've got what four four to five defensive minded people available back there when they need to. So I think even though Travis has, he's playing kind of what like the left midfield position,
Yeah.
he is really supported well in the defensive side. So I don't know. We'll see. It's interesting to see how we're going to finish out the second half. See what happens in Minnesota, how they adjust. Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yeah. No, and we have players on the bench that could come in and make an impact as well. You know what I mean? Dante Sealy will come on with some fresh legs, I'm assuming. Yappy Hour still to hit the pitch. So it's not like we don't have reinforcements. I guess attacking reinforcements, but we're thin in the midfield, homie. Like you said, what a great strike from Hoffa. They're just showing it back.
Yeah, no, I think and you look at looking at our halftime ratings. It's you look at our team. I mean, both Paxton and Navajo are just shy of 8, so 7-7 in first half is always good. 1 assist, 1 goal, so that's always positive. And then Ronan is having the best. Our is our best midfielder, which is pretty easy to understand. Wayne Frederick has been a little kind of non-existent. Like he's been in there a few moments, but he hasn't really been. You haven't really seen him much on the ball, which is interesting. He's always had a positive, so maybe he's still nursing a bit of an injury from before. And then we've got our man Lucas Harrington is the bright spot on the back line right now as well. So yeah, I mean Keegan, Cobb, both just shy of 7. So always good, good ratings going into the half for sure. And so
where's Harrington at? What was rate?
He's a 7-1.
Oh, so he's just above Cobb.
Yeah,
that's crazy, bro. Cobb's been good, man.
Yeah, for sure. And it's interesting. You kind of look at Travis and Menungu are pretty low. Are kind of, and then Navarro are kind of the lowest rated on the team at the moment. And I think that makes sense. Georgie is playing out of position to a degree. I mean, I guess we're kind of in a 4-4-2 is what I understand, I guess. I'm not sure if that's actually what we're playing or not, but I think it does make sense if those guys are kind of playing in weird, awkward versions of what they're used to. And so Georgie is doing. I love that option at the very end. He split those 2 defenders and won that corner. He splits those 2 defenders next time and gets a touch on the ball, and that's a ball in the box and an opportunity. So I think I want to see him just keep going after it. I mean, it's gonna be one of those, like I mentioned in my my chat there. He's gonna break somebody's ankles one of these days, and it's just gonna be so fun to watch.
Very, very dangerous, homie. I like that. I like the way he's been taking on his defender. But I think what you said, we need to see if he's got more stuff in his locker, like taking them shots from probably a little bit from distance, or we just haven't really seen him be able to even try that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he had 1 or 2, maybe 1 opportunity. It was against St. Louis on Saturday. That was real close. And I remember that one was a good opportunity, and it was good to see him take that. It just didn't curl in. Who knows? Maybe the wind or something. But yeah, I would love to see him take. I would love to see Dante's shot ability connect with Sealy's 1v1. Oh, my camera popped off here. With Sealy's 1v1 potential. Because he is, I mean, between the 2 of them, you have a really solid player like that. And so, I don't know, it'll be interesting to see kind of
make a complete winger with both of them.
Yeah.
No, I agree, bro. I would love to be able to crisscross their talents there and have them mesh like that.
And that's my biggest complaint sometimes with this team, like Hoffa is definitely that complete package when it comes to a striker. But you kind of look around, Hamzat is the complete package when it comes to a center defensive midfielder. Everyone else, maybe Lucas is kind of your, like, this is the type of center back you want. Those, fast, not afraid, clinical in the moments needs to be. If with some age, he's going to be that completely all around, center back. But you look at everywhere else on the pitch, and they're all really good at one thing, and they don't have all the full quality on the other end. And so I think that's, I mean, they're all young, and I think that's the other key of it, is that they're young and they need to keep developing those pieces. But yeah, I think that's the only pieces like we're missing. We're just missing a complete package in more places on the pitch than we have. It's like you get this or you get this. I mean, there's no one version of what you'd want.
Makes sense, bro. I do agree. It would be nice to have more solid, complete players. Ronan for me Ronan hasn't had a good run of games. I think since we've had him, he's dealt with tons of injuries. But I almost want to feel like he can be a very good complete midfielder. Like he's at times he's very good at being press resistant. He's got a very good eye for a creative pass. He's got the technique, right? He's got the ability. It's just, I guess the incomplete part would be him staying fit 100% of the time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's I don't know. We had a healthy team, it'd be a different story.
Facts. True.
Be a healthy team. I mean, we're in the so I think, seeing what we're seeing, St. Louis was rough. That I think still the red card that happened, we can chat on it after for the pod this week, but I mean, that just changed so much of that game, and it was unfortunate, and I think now we're suspensions, and now we're injuries, and now we're this. And so it just makes this last stretch before everybody has a chance to really come back that much harder. So this is it. If we can pull out some sort of result here, I think that's a positive, push forward. And I think it keeps us, in that conversation of, okay, the Rapids still have a solid identity, still have a core group of players. They still have people that can jump in and play the game. And it's good to see these guys really, stepping up.
Yeah. I agree, bro. I agree. I think I just have to close that out. Sorry. My freaking stream froze, so I gotta reboot it back up. Hopefully it won't be too far behind.
Oh, you're good.
What do you think the biggest what's been I guess the biggest surprise with this lineup, you know what I mean? Is, if any, a surprise for the first half?
Yeah, that's an interesting thought. I'm not sure.
I think the fact that we were able to take advantage of our little bit of opportunities, right? We got the goal, obviously, going in with the lead.
Yeah, I mean, it's also
honestly,
we're leaving pressure too.
Yeah, no, it is, because like I was saying, we just haven't been able to pick that lock, bro. And today, getting that goal puts a little bit of buffer, but I think we need to come out in the second half and definitely put another goal up before, hopefully not, but hopefully they don't equalize it, homie.
Yeah, no, I think, the key of it is that we were able to get that goal. Minnesota's been pushing, and they haven't. So, it seems like there's a potential that if they keep doing what they're doing, they're gonna find the back of the net at some point, because I mean, they've been really pushing for it. So I think if we can solidify that a bit, we can control the ball a bit more, then we have a real shot. If they score, though, that's going to be a tough. So is this next 45 is just going to have to be a really solid clinical performance of Wells ball, right? Control the possession, take your chances when you have. But if we start doing what we do and giving away, lazy passes or not having respect for the players in front of us, there's a good chance we make a mistake and they capitalize on it. So I think that's going to be, we need to have smart football in the next 45.
Yeah. Big up to Peyton over on Instagram as well, saying Aronson being back in the lineup is huge. I mean, he's got the assist. And then Jack here says Ronan has been pretty good, calm on the ball. I agree. I think I rate Connor Ronan, honestly. I think it's a shame that we haven't been able to keep him fit and on the pitch. I think, like I just said, I think if he was able to be 100% fit throughout a whole season or for the majority of the season, I would consider him a complete midfielder.
Yeah, no, he's a solid midfielder, and I think him being available for this is huge. We needed that. If somebody who's defensive minded and Hamzat is out, we needed Ronan, and thank God he's available, because Atencio's out, Hamzat's out, so we needed Ronan to come back at this point. So perfect timing for sure. And he's proven he has that quality. We've always known it, and it's good to see it. So all right, I'm bouncing out. My son came in and asked me if I can come jump back in and watch it with him. So I'm gonna mute up and pop out, but I will be in the chat again, and Leo and I will jump on to recap everything for the week and kind of launch us into the weekend. So you guys enjoy this last 45, and I'll see you guys in chat.
Cheers, homie. I'm actually going to take 2 seconds as well to go refill my drink. I'll be right back, my homie. Let's get audio to the All right, second half kickoff is underway. You filthy animals, no spoilers, or Rob Patterson will find you and hunt you down. Substitutions for Minnesota. Lazy ball, homies. One thing that I am a bit uneasy about is our bench. I mean, the Rapids bench has been accumulating yellow cards, my homies. Matt Wells has been getting himself into the book a few times, and I think the homie Greg and I were talking about it at the last Rapids game. How crazy would it be to get an accumulation of yellow cards for Matt Wells, and then having him we were kind of joking, saying he's going to have to wait and he's going to have to watch the game from the South Bank with us. He likes to be in the refs here there, Matt Wells, getting himself in a bit of yellow card trouble throughout this season. Hamzat is out with the yellow card accumulation, if I'm not mistaken. Discipline is one thing that Crash and I were talking about on a couple of pods back. That's a big key for the Rapids is staying disciplined. Oh, Aronson, lay that one off. There you go. Keegan. Oh. Ronan, you got to attack that bit faster, a bit harder if I'm you. Yeah. Yo, Boa, he's been lethal, my homies. Look at him. He's got his own dribbles in him as well, too. Harrington. Harrington's there. Yes. Wayne Frederick gets that out. Minnesota trying. Let's go. My homie came back. He's offside. Oof. Oof. I thought we were going to be talking about Minnesota goal. It's offside. Offside. Minnesota's getting closer, Crash, like they just said in the broadcast. We just talked about it, my homie. We need to not be giving those chances up. Yeah, he's off. He's off. Great ball in, honestly. Great no look ball to the back post. Very reminiscent of what I thought we were going to be seeing a lot with Matt Wells' team here, the Colorado Rapids. What's he sitting there telling him, I don't want you anywhere in that zone. Let's go. Pay big yourself up. Hold me up the pits. Oh. Oh. Oh, Ronan. Yellow. Yeah, yellow for Ronan. I agree. That did look like an accidental collision there. Let's take a look. Yeah, no, I agree. That was not, I mean, I lied. That was not accidental. Getting stuck in, are we, Ronan? Oh, where's that two? Great try there. Yeah, that was Romero. That's a straight red. That was accidentally on purpose. Yeah, that sounds more better, bro. Accidentally on purpose. Rapids ball. Jackson Travis going to throw it in for us on the left-hand side. Rapids going from right to left now. Yellow card now for Jackson Travis. Time wasting. Well, he needs to be careful because he got that caution. He got that warning earlier. Now he's got a freaking time wasting yellow. I mean, he's pulled him down there. Miggy drawing the foul. There you go. Go on, Matt Wells. Bro, I think it's because I covered my mic. I'll stop doing that. Let me know how that sounds. If I cross my arms, I think I cover the mic. Testing 1, 2. How's the audio, my homies? Better? Yeah, no, I was crossing my arms and didn't realize it until you said I couldn't be heard. Oh, Navajo. Send him. Oh, heavy, heavy, heavy. Egan. Love to see him back in the lineup. Careful, careful, careful. Yeah, the refs obviously gonna be calling those. We got to be careful. Really, not much you could do there, right, homies? Really, not much you could do there on that one. Look at Miggy tracking back. I like that. See why I say I prefer sometimes that ball instead of trying to build out the back. You just never know. Let's go out wide. Let's go out wide. Nope. All right, take it yourself. Ah, that's Rapids ball. Not a yellow. Oh, he didn't get a yellow? I thought he did. Oh, yeah, no. I think all Rapids players need to be a bit careful because no, we've been very susceptible to yellow cards, man. This whole season. Hey, remember at the beginning of the season there, we were a very physical team, and I kind of feel like we've took a step back in that sense because at the beginning of the season, man, we were just putting it on these teams. Yep, Rapids ball, Rapids ball. Ah, big up to the dude in the stands wearing the Denver Broncos jersey. I don't know if anybody caught that, but there's a dude they just showed kind of like in line with Matt Wells rocking a Denver Broncos jersey. Well, you know who he's supporting today? Come on, Pitties. Ooh, what a slide. Yoboa. Uh-oh. Just hop, just send it. Okay. Vamos Rapids. Esta noche tenemos que ganar. Let's go, Rapids. Not many corner kicks in this one for us today, homies. Got the family come to say what's up. Little London's looking over here. Yeah, yeah. Love says there's something missing though. The only thing I can think is that you guys aren't set up for football due to the financial gain of U.S. sports. Oh, is that a pen? No, play on. There's something missing though. The only thing I can think is that you guys aren't set up for football due to financial gain of U.S. sports. I guess I don't understand the comment there, Rob, but I mean, I know the youth setup could uh, pro athletes always pro soccer players here and pro football players here in the States always say that the youth development could definitely be better. I don't know what that's due to, but probably for money. Smaller markets are always going to struggle as well. Rapids are in a smaller market. Oh, get it out. Night fams. Later, my homie. Are you taking off? Have a good one, brother. Manungu sends it in. Yeah, due to pay to play. Yeah, a lot of it is pay to play. Corner kick. I just talking about it. We haven't seen many. Get another one here. Almost to the 60th minute. We're just kind of talking about the substitutions. Minnesota looking to make a substitution. What are the Rapids got up their sleeve? Manungu sends it to Jackson Travis. I like Connor Ronan in this position. I like that. Their keeper's just up to it, my homies. Their keeper's just up to it. There's your boa. Dropping deep to get linked up. Ah, I feel you. Yeah, the youth soccer, the youth football in the US is all due to pay to play. Just saying night to the family. We appreciate that, homie. My wife is probably gonna put the little London. That's our youngest daughter, London. She's probably gonna crash out. Almost 8 p.m. here in the Mile High City. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad this game didn't start at 7:30 or 8:30. I would probably not be able to hang the whole time. Okay, way to win that, Jackson Travis. Menungu made a mess of it. Appreciate you, Rob. Has to be pay to play because we don't have clubs big enough to support like in the EFL. It's 3 a.m. 3 a.m. in Wales. Oh, I appreciate you being here, Rob. Honestly, and I hope your dog enjoyed the walk, man. I know my dog loves those walks. Crash is saying same. Crash agrees. Oh, what's going on there, Paxton? Hoffa's work rate. Look at him. I love Minnesota. James. Good run from James there. Okay, okay. Manungu. Don't give up, man. Any substitutions, my homies? What would you guys be planning? 62nd minute almost. And we've seen substitutions at the 60th minute. We're gonna wait 65, 70. Would you guys make substitutions? I mean, we're not necessarily having to look for. Crash. He says that's crap, though. You could have it if the FA put back what they said they would, but today I feel stupid. That's crap, though. You could have it if the FA put back what they said they would, but today I feel stupid. The MLS has a lot of money. The MLS has tons of money. They can, I don't know. But to be fair, the MLS also has a lot more teams than just like the Premier League does. But I guess the FA, you're talking about the Football Association, which is even way more teams than the MLS. So you're right about that. Yeah, no, our dog Lipstick, man. That's the first thing she looks for when we open up that door, dude. She loves to bolt out after them squirrels. James is off. It's a shame. I think that's the last we'll see of James Rodriguez in the MLS. I think he's retiring. Ronan's out. Go on, Ronan. I didn't see who came on for Ronan. I guess we'll see right now. A three-man substitution for Minnesota. And the Pity's doing. Uh-oh. Get there, Miggy. We'll take that. We'll take that. Navarro just lets that go for a corner. Sealy and Kosi Thompson coming on. Well, where the hell is Kosi Thompson? What, are we moving Connor Ronan up a bit more? How are we putting Kosi in? Going to be interesting to see how this plays out, homies. Go in. Good service from you, Paxton. Good service. Good service. Ball's in. Ah. Yes, Keegan. Way to get there. Ooh. Ooh, Manungu tries it again. Paxton got done with the nutmeg. Have I ever seen a red squirrel? Is that something you don't want to Google? I mean, are the squirrels we have here considered red squirrels? They're brown, light brown. Never seen a red squirrel. I'm afraid to Google it. Black squirrels? I've seen those online. Crazy looking squirrels. Bob going around look like he took a. Oh, let me hide over to Instagram. I keep forgetting about Instagram, my homies. Sorry about that. No, that's cool. I'm gonna take your word for it, bro. I'm about to Google a fucking red squirrel. Those look very similar to the ones we have here. They're just not that red. This is a bright little feller. Invasive squirrels. Okay. Well, my dog treats them like they're invasive, homie. She's yet to get one, but trust me, it's not for, it's not for lack of trying. We've got a Maltese poodle, a tiny little lap dog. The American squirrel has almost destroyed our squirrels. There you guys go. We're getting facts, my homies, live from Wales at this 3:05 a.m. for my homie. Kicking the squirrel knowledge. You must be a nut, my homie. You must be a nut. Set piece play for Minnesota. Taken care of there. Let's get it out, my homies. Yeah, lipstick. No, the commentators just talking about Yaboa. They do not need to get him more involved. I think if we don't see him touch the ball again, this game will be great for the Rapids. As I say that now, look at him, Yaboa. Oh, there you go. There you go, Nico Hansen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, he has a squirrel. Yeah, you both see that. I would love to see Georgie do that, right? Dribble, get out wide, even if it's out wide, bro. Just bam, have it. That's what I'm saying. If he doesn't touch the ball again for the rest of the game, I think we're in better shape. But a long Wayne. Oh, see, Thompson just picking up a yellow card already. He's only been out there for 5-10 minutes, man. Oh, big up to all you rapid sickos in the place. We got the Latin boy over on Instagram. Big up, my homie. Appreciate you being in. We are live on Instagram, on YouTube, and on X. Big up to you wherever it is you're tuning in. Oh, there you go. Harrington rises highest to get his head on there and get it out of there. Still dangerous play from Minnesota. Dante Seeley just boots it out. I like that. Going press. I like that. No idea, homie. I don't know if I caught what you heard. Ah, Yaboa. Yaboa. Drawing that foul. Damn it. Damn it. Yes, that's a way better spot for Minnesota. Dangerous free kick opportunity coming up for them. Hold on, my homies. There we go. Oh, yo, we got on the audio still, my homies. Crash saying lucky it wasn't a yellow. Rob saying how was that a foul, a free kick, and he's asking Crash if we're watching the same game. Patey's out wide. Who's got the ball here? Is that Sealy? I wonder if we're going three at the back. Well, we'll take that. Yeah, Crash, and this is a very good point, bro. We have and to Rob, our officiating here has been abysmal all season long, not just for the Rapids, but I mean we have some of the we have some of the worst refereeing that you can witness, homie. Aronson looking to send it in. Back post, homie. Oh, he went back post. Foul. Go on, Keegan. I think we're seeing a back three. We have Miggy still at like a left wing back. Keegan as well as a right wing back, it seems like, and Kosi Thompson just kind of slotted in there as maybe like a third center back there on the left hand side. Back five at times. I mean, trying to conserve. Oh, what happened there? Did he just go down because he got done? Careful. Bro, no pens this season. I beg to differ. We have pens, right? Has Hoffa back penalty this season? If Hoffa has if Hoffa has all open play goals, that's amazing. Rafa has one. Diaz, is it? Got the yellow. Yeah, no. Spurs have not had one penalty this whole season. I know that, man. And even on the weekend on Monday, I thought we were going to get one. Nope, can't even buy one. Not one. Diaz with a yellow card, I think. Damn. What a fabulous night, my homies. What a fabulous night. I got the garage about a quarter of the way up, getting a little bit of breeze from outside. Like I said earlier, what a perfect way to cap it off. 3 points would be massive. I don't think Crash and I thought we would be talking about something of that nature. Still tons to do, though. Don't get me wrong. Minnesota still look dangerous this half. Probably not as much as the first half, but um, on the flip side, the Rapids don't look any more. Oh, Yaboa! Oh, we are still up by a goal. Yaboa is everywhere, my homies. He's a good player for Minnesota there. Ball has to be in the box for a pen. Going on here. Game's a bit cagier, my homies. I'm pretty sure my homie Crash is he's gonna be happy because his team might be winning the league this season. My homies, I will be right back. Right back. Sorry about that. My homies London wanted to come say hi. I went in to help my wife and she put her hands up. So of course she wants to come say hi. Yes, hi. 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 Check this one out. London again, ole ole. London again, ole ole. Oh. Say bye. Say bye. Look at London. Say hi, Crash. Hi, Crash. London again, ole ole. To the hands. London again, ole ole. London again. London again. London again, ole ole. A bit of banter, that's all it is. Yeah. Watching the Rapids game, huh? Yeah, the Rapids, huh? Yeah, the Rapids. I'll be right back, my homies. We're gonna go take London back to mom. Oh, say bye. Say bye. That's it. Toma, ve con mami, ¿ok? Ve con mami. Ve con tu mami. Bye, baby. Bye. Bye. Yes, bro. She is a legend. Obviously named after one of the best cities in the world. My home away from home. I'm actually kind of lucky that my wife let me do that. Yes, that's Crash has never really talked crap to me about me being a Spurs fan, or even never gives me banter. So I'm actually surprised he's giving it today, Crash. Plus, he puts up with me talking about Tottenham all the time in our podcast. So big up to the homie. Ooh, 8 minutes left, my homies. Holy heck, this game has flown by. Aronson looks mad. You gotta be careful, bro. You can't be doing that. You'll get a card for dissent. Yes, you filthy animal. Absolutely, homie. I mean, and I just to bring it back to the weekend. This past weekend, I found out what side of the fence I actually lied as a Spurs fan. Right, I was watching the Arsenal versus West Ham match, and when Arsenal scored, I shouted out in frustration, like pissed off. Oh, ooh, Paxton, a yellow card. I seen what side of the fence I was actually on because I was pissed off when Arsenal scored, and when West Ham scored, I freaking lost my top, my homies. I was shouting and screaming, loving it, and then they took the goal away. Rightly so. It was a foul on Raya. Don't get me wrong. There's build-up fouls on Trossard. We're not going to get into that, but I was like, holy crap! I don't want Arsenal to win, but that's neither here nor there. I've come to terms with it. I've come to terms with it. But before that, I didn't know if I wanted West Ham to win, obviously to help City out, or if I wanted Arsenal to help out Spurs and beat West Ham. It was a complex, my homies. Yes, this game has flown by. Yes, I agree. My homies on Instagram, if anybody's there, I forget to come back over here, my homies. Big up everybody that's tuning in. Yellow card on Hoffa. Yellow cards is going to be a problem for us, homies. We can't be doing that. We can't be giving away them fouls. Yes. Oprah's giving out yellows tonight. To be fair, bro, I mean, we that's just lack of discipline, dude. That's just lack of discipline. We know we've been a freaking heavily carded team, and eventually we have to snap out of that. Big switch. Keegan's there. Sealy.
Uh-huh.
I said Sealy, and my headphones thought I was talking to Siri.
Stand.
Go to sleep, lady. My Siri's even an English lady. There you go. Lucas Harrington, play it out. Sloppy. Sloppy. It's why I prefer to just hoof it out. Gives them an unnecessary and lazy corner kick there. Come on, Noah Cobb. Nico Hansen. Lucas. Hoffa. Plug the batteries in, homies. Plug the batteries in. Yes, I like that. Attack that and grab that. Go out there and get that. Okay. Sealy, cut in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Have that, dude. Aronson. Ah, if I'm Reggie Cannon, I'm going to be selfish and try that. You haven't scored and probably since last season. I would have just tried that, man. I'd have been selfish, just got on the pitch. Let me have a crack. Let me warm up. Paxton put it on frame. I agree. He needs to put it on the frame, man. Can't be missing from there. Yeah, here you go. What the actual that was such a pathetic attempt. I agree. Again. Rapids bench picking up a freaking card. This time an automatic red. Yeah. Staff got a red. Yeah, the staff on the bench. Ah. Red again, ole ole. Yeah. Yappy hour is about to come on, homies. Never fear, Darren Yappy is here. We should be talking about those empanadas, Darren Yappy. Crash and I are going to get that tab going. Woo. Okay. Okay. First look at Yappy. Kosi. Ah, just a bit too heavy for Navajo. Big up to everybody tuning in. If you're over on Instagram, we appreciate you. If you're on X, massive appreciation. Yeah, bro. That's why I quit singing that Red Again song, man. Because I thought about it. I was like, wait. The Woolwich Wonders. I was about to say, I was pretty. That's what Matisse Tal should have done this weekend, was let the defender just run right through you. Mickey always puts in a shift, my homies. I think he's a great player that we picked up on loan right now. Hoping we can make that permanent because he's picking up minutes. He's playing well. He leads by example on that left-hand side there. I'm a fan of Miggy. Yes, sir. Dig yourself up, Rob. June 20th. June 20th, I have an appointment with my brother, the tattoo artist. I'm going to go get me another Tottenham tattoo. I'm going to stop doing the arm and I'm going to start on the leg. God, I'm so glad we're out of the relegation zone, though. Every time I went to the Rapids games, all my homies, all of them, Leo, you guys staying up? You guys staying up? Leo, what's going on? You guys are in the relegation. You're going down. Man, I'm glad we're just above that zone. Jesus. 5 minutes of added time, and we're already 3 minutes into my homies. Rapids need to squeak this 2 minutes left. They will squeak a smash and grab, my homies. A real authentic smash and grab at the Allianz Arena there in Minnesota. Nice, bro. I need to get a Colorado Spurs tattoo myself, man. Need to get a Colorado Spurs tattoo to kind of represent both Spurs and the Colorado. Helps when your brother's a tattoo artist. Oh, good on you, Wayne Frederick. That was a good little play to keep it alive. Miggy drawing another foul. I like that. I like that. Wait, did he not pick up the foul? Well, that was a foul on Mickey. What are you on about? That needs to be careful. He's been on for a few minutes. He'll get a yellow card the way this ref's been handing him out. Like the homie said, Oprah's handing out yellow cards. One for you, one for you, one for you. You want one? Take one. Just get it out. Just get it out. Hoffa, blast it out. Blast it out, Yappy. Look at Hoffa still running, giving 110. I love that. Leads by example, does Hoffa. Bro, when you come over, homie, I will personally pick you up from the airport, my homie. This is ridiculous. I agree, homie. Bro, we got 20 seconds left. Just write it out. Nico Hansen's been good today. Say it. Blow your whistle. Uh-oh. 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 Smash it out, Kosi. That's game. I will take that. I will take that. What a fucking perfect day, my homie. What's going on? What is going on here? Uh-oh. Game. Game. What a scare. What a scare. What a scare. Crash, before you say, let me go ahead and get you on over here, homie. Let's get Crash on over here. I should have you, homie. How you doing?
Oh, good, man. That was they played it out. So I think that was the game we were hoping to have on Saturday. So, we knew this was going to be a tough one. So I'm happy to see the boys actually fight for the 3 points.
Yes, I agree, bro. We smashed and grabbed, you know what I mean? Before last week on the podcast when we talked about our upcoming fixtures, I think this was one of the games where we thought we were going to have a hard time, and I don't think we thought we would be walking away with 3 points, if I'm not wrong.
Yep. Absolutely. No, I agree. And it was one of those non-expected, it was like if we could pull out a point, that's good. So we were hoping to win a point on Saturday, or 3 points on Saturday. Well, we made it up for it today. So I think it's a good stretch. We needed something like this, especially a road victory, which have been hard to come by for us this season. So definitely a very positive result against a team that's a good team, right? And so they've been playing well, and so we needed to prove it to ourselves and the league that we can, even despite having kind of an odd lineup and some injuries and people out, that we can send it ourselves into Salt Lake with all, maybe we can get all of our players back and healthy and have some momentum going into that game, because it's going to be a dogfight in Salt Lake on Saturday.
Yeah. No, Rob, I'm serious, bro. Ask James Black how the hospitality is over here, my homies. Do you want some tacos? You want some authentic tacos? Let's go, my homie. Got you, bro. We'll lock in. Crash, how we feeling, bro? What we trying to do? We're going to talk about the game. Did you want to recap a little bit about this game and then dive into the last game?
I tell you what, if we could, I say we might want to just wrap up the stream here with everybody, and I appreciate everybody to watch. And then what we'll do is we'll record our pod for the week, and we'll get that posted tomorrow, guys. So I do appreciate everybody jumping in. If you're good with that, Leo, we can get a preview into the game and talk about this one and last week a little bit, and then and we'll be good to go. But I'm gonna take my kiddo, get him up to bed, get him ready to go, and then I'll pop down in a few minutes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hold it down for a little bit, bro, and then we'll sign off, and then we'll get the podcast going.
Sounds good. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate it. Remember, check us out, theconfluencepod.com. Like us on all the channels. Make sure you're sharing it with your friends. I really appreciate everybody who jumped in with us today. I know it's a Wednesday. It's late. We had a bunch of you jump in and say hi and check it out. So thanks for hanging with us. And great to see the Pids get 3 points today. So I'll talk to you guys later, and you'll hear us on all your podcast platforms tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah, no, and I think that's going to be a good way to do that, my homies. We've done this live once, but I think if we we don't do it live, it kind of helps to Crash, you beaut. He is a beaut, isn't he? Handsome fella, that Crash. To kind of help maintain, I guess, the podcast integrity, if you will. I mean, it's better to just debut it tomorrow. Look, my homies, any final thoughts from you filthy animals, you sickos, on X? Let us know if you guys want to. Anybody over on Instagram? See, we had a couple of people tune in as well. Big up everybody that did end up making it through. I think I'm actually going to take the few minutes as well to kind of just go inside for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to get back with Crash. So, look, my homies, like Crash said, make sure you guys are following on the podcast, the Confluence Pod. Just head over to www.theconfluencepod.com. That's your one-stop shop for all things the Confluence Podcast. And look, my homies, we've been trying to do these watch-alongs if and when we can, of course. And it just so happened to be that today I literally got home just in time to do it. So I honestly appreciate all you guys tuning in. Rob, I appreciate you tuning in all the way from Wales. It was great. I appreciate you, my homie. Appreciate you. The love is mutual, bro. And for all you guys on X, there's tons of you guys still on X. Look, if you're here in the Mile High City or anywhere nearby, big yourself up. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to end this one with big up to the C38, big up to the Mile High Locos, big up to my homies, the Culeros, big up to the South Bank, but most of all, big up to the Confluence podcast community, which involves you. Honestly, this was fun. We're going to do it again. And yeah. Don't forget to look out for tomorrow's episode of the Confluence Podcast, brought to you by myself and the co-host, Crash the Karsh. Have a good night, my homies. Up the Pids.